Hey y'all. I am Brittany. Some might know me as Brittany. Some know me as Bree. But I decided to um switch up my little YouTube a little bit. I really like to talk and express myself. So I live alone. So this is gonna be my little like live alone diaries, and it's gonna I hope that aligns with my tarot reading. Um So with my tarot reading, it just always gave, a journey of like a sovereign woman or independent woman, which is literally my life. So I guess my collective, my audience, the people that vibe with me, align with me, would be on the same similar path. And so, while I am very introvert, I am an extrovert when I am outside. But then I need like a lot of energy to like recoup minds. So a lot of alone time. I feel like I have been through so many journeys when it comes to like living alone. When I first got here, I was like so sad and I used to cry, you guys, and be like, oh my God, like I'm just alone. And it was like I needed to be okay with being alone. Once I became being okay with being alone, cool. I'd just be chilling, I'd be smoking, I'd be doing all that. But now it puts a point in my life, but I really rely on my mom. And so and it's very reflective of like growing up. And so it's a certain level of freedom, liberation, sovereignty, independence that I'm looking for at the age that I am. Okay. So let me scoot right here. What was I saying? Right. So I'm like liberated, like trying to become more my own woman opposed to like in the shadows of my mom, or I don't know, finding what's next for myself, how to get to the next level. I see so many of my like friends that I grew up with, like hustled with, pushed through it, grinded with all the good stuff, and I see them like what's the word? Like really doing well on this here social media, and I'm just like, why are all my endeavors like not working? Like what's not clicking for me? What am I not doing? So I feel like this is a time that I'm very like isolated and reflective and trying to do these things and figure out how to like move to the next level. And that's where for me, that's where my spirituality comes in at, just knowing who I am, knowing where I'm going independently, talking to me and God. And the cards are modalities that help me read the energy. Now I do have the ability to hear the message without the cards, but I mean, if you give me details, the cards be like in detail. So I like the cards. So that's like the backstory on how I even got to like tarot. It was just a modality to lead me to like, you know. So we'll be using that while I talk on my little living alone diaries. I also want to figure out what are my hobbies. So far, I like the things that I like outside of everybody else. Just be a little bit more rooted in who I am and create my own motion and find peace within myself and not project or portray chaos because I'm very argumentative. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. Like, I know I'm supposed to be an agent of change, but am I like doing too much? Am I causing too much ruckus in my life? Am I the problem? Am I like, I just, it's a lot of growing to do. I think I have to mature. I learned a lot in my last season, which I will share as things come up. But I just, it's a marathon. So that's what I say to like the younger girls my age. Like, we forget that this shit is a marathon, and I don't care how, like, how do I say this? I don't care how old we are, where we at in the game. Like, the game stays the same, only the players change is true. And I don't care where you are on the spectrum of, like, the journey of life. You gotta figure it out. I mean, I guess when you get older, but where I'm at in my 30s, got a little bit more work to do. So I'm here for it. I'm embracing the change, going with the flow, moving with the least resistance, pointing out where I could go wrong. Um, all these things. So, um, this kind of where I'm going. So, I hope you guys enjoy my living alone diaries and just tapping in with my world. I would love you guys' feedback, growth, your thought process in the comments. Um, you know, I'm just looking for my folks. As I'm on this journey and you're on your journey, and